Hi, welcome to your indie yoga warm-up. So this is to help you really bust out of any constrictions you might have in your life, in your mind, your heart, your yoga practice, whatever it is, to learn to listen to your healing intuition and to really trust what you hear. We call that satya or truth. So let's begin. What I'd like you to do is put on some amazing music, something that moves you. Doesn't have to be yoga music. It is yoga music if it moves you, by the way. My yoga music, Guns N' Roses and Aretha Franklin and such. So do what you want. But what I want you to do is, as we move, really allow yourself to think outside the box. Even think, what box? So we don't just have to do yoga asana. I want you to feel a little bit more than you think about it today. So once you arrive in your easy seat here, place one foot in front of the other. And then if that's the one that is usual for you to place in front, just switch it up a little bit. We'll begin together. So inhale here. Think about if you have robot arms, you're inhaling to the front of your rib cage and then all the way back in a band toward your elbows. I got this one from Max Strom. I have to say it's not me, but I just hung out with Max this weekend at the Dubuque Yoga Festival, so I'm digging this breath right now. So inhale all the way around and banded toward the back. That's going to get the bigger part of your lungs here. So inhale all the way around to the back of the low rib cage. That will hopefully help soften and expand the belly, the sideways, the low back too. So we're breathing a lot down here today. This is the center and seat of your truth. Take a few more inhales like that. So inhale, pour it down and really expand some spaciousness down here. Relax. On the exhale though, draw your front navel, your belly inward and upward, so helping to press that breath all the way out again. So it's like that. We're inhaling, getting closer to that seat of self. Exhale, learning about your core strength as you help to detoxify and offer that breath out into the world. Let's sing 3 ohms like this together. So really accessing that clear path between you and your intention. Inhale down and widen. Inhale again. And one final time. Feel it, really speak your mind. This is your individual Om. Alright, keep breathing between you and yourself down here today. Hang on to your knees and let's begin to circle. So inhale yourself forward and then back. And then switch sides. Inhale forward the other way and back. Keep your lumbar spine really long though, so you're not jamming into a closed spine as you do this, but you're trying to lift the heart center up away from the pelvis the entire time you're moving. And then I want you to get a little bit more wild with it and start to move your spine in any way you choose, a way that feels nice for you. So I'm a mover and a shaker, if you didn't know this about me already. I like to move around and find the waves. This is my moving meditation. But if you're more static, you may want to stop somewhere that's feeling nice and like it needs your attention and just play there for a little while. I want you to begin to really move, even through the arms and spine. Let the head move with you. And just feel it out. Not to think about how you should look right now or any asana you've been taught, but to feel into your body and say, what is this state of my energetic flow or obstacle? How can I move right now to seek out those secret places and spaces? And then take the breath, maybe not only down to the rib cage sometimes, maybe up higher into the chest, depending on what feels right for the stretch. And here you are. So there's so much found outside the box of simple cat-cows, and I want you to find it. I call this gargoyle asana, the ones that maybe don't look so front cover magazine worthy, but high value for dissolving old tension in new places. Good. Begin now to play with the earth a little bit more. So as you're moving, use the earth to kind of rise up. I want you to start pressing hands and feet into the floor and giving yourself some space to really stretch it out depending on your body's ability to do this. I'll do my thing, you do yours. So I want you to find the earth and let yourself meet it. This is our foundation. This is our moment to work with gravity and to do the first thing that yoga tells us to do whenever we want to transform something, which is to get present. So here we are, getting really nice and present. Meet the earth, and if you have anything to say to it, say thank you for holding me up all these years. Bow to your practice. Sometimes I just like to smack it a little bit so I'm really high quality present. Or I've got something that I want to get out of my body, I'll do that. Begin to make your way up into your feet here pretty soon, low or high, and just begin to feel the feet on the earth and let your hands move around. I like to think of finger painting the floor or the air a little bit. Giving yourself a nice warm up through the whole lower body, the spine, as well as a nice inversion here. If you let the head drop. So lift up through the belly, wave the spine long, fold, swirl around, and even begin to walk yourself in space. It's all about meeting the earth and then how we rise up from the earth. Let the inner body move your outer body. And of course, you can do this your way. This is mine. As we listen to the own internal rhythms that are unique to us. As you come towards the front of your mat or space, begin to widen your feet a little bit and turn your toes out the same way as the kneecaps. Getting nice and stretchy here in a temple position. Turn the toes out, kneecaps and toes align. Let the sitting bones move back and then roll up a little higher through the spine. Begin to reach out through the arms and let your spine move. And therefore the organs, the digestive system, the detox system. So you're going to get nice and cleared out, cleanse. Metabolism optimizes, digestion, nourishment. When you're not just here. So really let yourself flow with the earth. Keep the breath happening and build some heat here. Maybe lift one foot and then the other. And stretch to your periphery, but stay grounded and stay nice and centered. Front of your lumbar spine is pulling up. And if you want to start turning that into anything that looks like a yoga pose, that's fine, but you don't have to either. Just to move around, stay a little bit low and ninja-like, and build that internal fire. Now come back into your temple pose. From wherever you are, turn the toes out. Bring the hands onto your knees or thighs. On the inhale, open up and arch. And on your exhale, really draw in that low belly. Even the bathroom muscles, pelvic muscles, can really help you to detox. Inhale, open up. Exhale. So we want to move with the breath and the breathing. And get into the belly, reproduction. My arms, I'm not even doing this on my own. My body now understands it gets to move like it needs to. So we're inhaling and exhaling. And if you feel like jazzing it up with a little arm flare or leg flare, do that. And I'll encourage you now to really stand up on the inhale and on the exhale, fold. Use the arms, it's beautiful. And one more, exhale. Now let's begin to turn that into a lion's breath with the tongue out. Good, inhale. Giving yourself a moment to let go of anything that's been restricting you emotionally, mentally, romantically. There we go. And then begin with the hands, as if you've got a fire down here on the floor, to inhale it up, and then on the exhale, bend in and throw it away. So we'll gather, inhale, cleanse and clear, exhale, and make some noise. Inhale, exhale, nice little fire ceremony chant. That ha, very empowering. Right at the seat of center, willpower. Let's do it 3 more times. Warming up now, I'm sure. Last time. Good, reach back, interlace your hands behind you. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, bent elbows, One leg straighter and then the other. And just begin to stretch it out a bit. Got nice and warm now. So begin to just sway it from side to side. There you are. Something like this. I call this ninja lunging. You can begin to stretch the arms straighter if it feels all right. Catch the breath. And then come back to center. Bend the knees, sitting bones back. Begin to roll yourself all the way up to stand. Step a little bit closer. Inhale, stretch to the sky. And on your exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees at first and just play the very first edge of your stretch. One leg straightens and then the other. Wave yourself from side to side. Good, lift up through your belly, nice long spine here. Exhale and fold. Try that again, find that wave up from the earth. Press your feet down, lift up through the belly and fold. If you need some support, plant your hands or fingertips on the shins and exhale. Good, plant the fingertips down on the floor. Nice wide palms, fingertips are extremely strong and pressing into the earth. Walk yourself back, downward facing dog. Here in down dog, bend the knees, inhale here, and on your exhale, lift the belly. Roll the spine forward into a nice plank pose. And then turn your heels over to the left. This is Diablo Asana. It does feel like a fiery little devil. And then the right and the left. If this is a lot for you, put your knees down. Get a blanket underneath you is nice. And keep that front spine, front lumbar, front pelvis lifting as you turn from side to side. And maybe now you could turn onto the left hand and lift the right hand up into this mudra right here, just halfway here at the heart, and then plant the right hand down and lift up. Finding the breath where you can, nice strong hands down, not sinking into the arms, just spinning to continue building that heat through the arms, through the legs and core. Good. All right, so now next time you come down, plant your knees down to the floor. Lift up the belly and front lumbar and begin to slowly, 3, lower it down, 2, keep your elbows and shoulders in a line here, so don't drop. Yeah, lift. All right, inhale here. Exhale, press down, roll in and up through the belly. Exhale, float it back down. Really building that belly bonfire. Deep breath, prepare. Exhale, draw in and up through that front navel, protecting that low back. And then exhale, fold. Last time, inhale here. Exhale, roll inward and upward. Take a deep breath in through the heart as you hold. And on your exhale, press the hands down, lift up through the front spine, and come into downward facing dog. Good. Bend the knees, bend the elbows. On your exhale, check this out. We're going to come forward as you press the floor away and bring the right knee to the right arm. Inhale, bend the elbow back, and do the same thing with the left. All right, if that's a lot, you'll do this on hands and knees. So bend. And on the exhale, you come forward. I want you to keep doing this. We're going for 1 minute here. Feel free to put your knees down at any time. So 1 minute will fatigue out the arms in the perfect way to build a ton more lean, toned muscles and really help you get more results for doing this in way less time. Okay? It'll be like you did a huge arm workout in just 1 minute. The body works like that. It's cool. All right, exhale. So the exhales bring you forward, not too far forward for the wrists, but give a nice press down through the hands. So now I want to take it a little bit faster. You could just run in place a little bit here, or continue doing what you're doing. Maybe a little micro movement faster. And at any time it's too much, you put your knees down and continue. Keep going for the minute. Last 10 seconds here, maybe a little bit faster. There you go, to your capacity. Keep breathing, please. And bend the knees, walk your hands back to your feet. I want you to walk in place, just one foot to the other foot. I'm hearing a Motown song in my head. I've got sunshine. I can't even breathe. Unclouded it. That's what I'm hearing in my, yeah, okay. So just stepping from side to side, give yourself a little jazzy jazz. Hold that front spine up. So it's not all about the low back. Slowly begin to stand. You should have a nice high heart rate now. That's called HIIT, high intensity interval training. And it gives you the benefits of doing about 20 push-ups or maybe even 60 in just 1 minute. It's pretty cool for the arms. All right, and the cardio, as you can see, take a dance break. So we're taking about a 2-minute dance break in between moves. But this can also keep you moving. Hug out the wrists, open up the body. If I don't have music on, I have music in. So I'm hearing that, that's what I'm dancing to. All right, and then come right back to center, temple pose here. Take a deep breath in temple. Reach your arms up to the sky. And on your exhale, I want you to bring your hands down to your heart at namaste and then just touch one knee. Okay, seems easy. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, other knee. Inhale, this is going to be great for the core and the legs. We'll alternate for 1 minute, but I have some surprises for you. All right, so about a 30-second warm up here of the move. And anytime you want, stretch your legs up and then down, between. Find your breath. So we're really starting this fire at center today. The fire of individuality, of uniqueness, authenticity, empowerment, all that great stuff. Located right in here. Okay, so we're just taking nice side bends. Works the obliques, works the psoas and quadratus lumborum, really close to the spine. So a little bit faster now. I want you to try to stay a little bit lower and just take one hand over and then the other. You can really flow it. It's nice. So give yourself that side-to-side motion. And then for about the last 10 seconds here, we're gonna go as quickly as we can. You don't wanna whip your body aggressively, but just a little bit faster. Go. Keeping the heart rate up, keeping the legs as low as you can, sit bones and knees back. And there you go, roll it up. Inhale, exhale, ha! Fists of fire. Inhale, stand, ha! Come on down, ha! It'll help you catch your breath if you do this through the mouth. Ha! 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 So speak your truth, babe. Ha! Whatever it is you came here to say, super say it right now. Ha! 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 3 more, 2 more, ha! Good. Slowly walk yourself from side to side and or take a moment to dance around. So if I'm dancing at home and not on camera, I'm all the way over here, I'm out. And then I come back in, and then I do whatever I want. So please do the same thing right now. Feel into it. Move with the breath, start to slow it down a little bit. Good, come on back to the front of your mat or space. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up from the earth. Exhale, plant the hands and fold. Inhale, wave the spine long, little sassy sun salutations here, Sadie style. Down dog. Bend the knees, bend the elbows. Press everything down. Lift your right leg to the sky. On your exhale, knee to chest, lift, lift. Right foot to the right thumb. Inhale, wave the spine forward. On the exhale, roll yourself back and in and up to a bent knee high lunge. That's a back leg bend. Front pelvis draws in and up. Inhale, stand up a little. Exhale, twist of fire. Touch the left elbow to the right knee. Bend the back knee, roll in and up through the belly, stretch. Exhale. I want you to press that exhale up so you feel your low belly engaging as you exhale. Inhale up, and I'm going to step a little wider if you need to do that. Exhale. Bend the back knee. Inhale, stretch up. Great for balance. Exhale. Last one. Inhale here and exhale. Now stay in the twist. Back knee can absolutely be down if you need it. Lift the belly, wave the spine super long, top shoulder onto the back. If you can, I want you to reach down with the left hand and unscroll the right arm to the sky. Let's stretch out the IT bands under the hamstrings and back of the leg now. Glutes piriformis. So nice. All right, exhale, circle the top arm back and down. Press your feet way down. Stretch your legs a little straighter for you. It doesn't have to be straight. You're just gonna, right when you feel the first stretch here, that's where you play. Exhale, circle down. Inhale, lift. There you go. Exhale, we're freeing the legs, the pelvis, the foundation to core energy, and rocking and rolling it up to the heart, out through the hands and head, shining it out. Exhale and stretch. Good. Plant the hands. Press down, lift that belly, downward dog. Bend your knees, roll yourself forward to plank. Inhale here in plank, turn the heels to the left. Turn them to the right. If you're a playa here, you want to lift up one hand and then the other. Or even put the bottom knee and shin down as you do this, but keep the waist lifted. And the feet don't try to stack. That's too much multitasking for this one. Just let them roll. Stack one in front of the other, not on top. All right. And then last time, little play, little personal flare. Dive it back down, facing dog. Bend knees, bend elbows. Inhale. Press down, lift the left leg high. Exhale, roll yourself in, knee to chest. And step that left foot forward. I'm sweating already, I hope you are too. That's what happens when we really get into that center and fire it up. Inhale, wave the spine long. Exhale, bend the back knee, press yourself down. Lift up, take a little wider stance if you need to for balance. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tap right elbow to left knee, but keep that front spine a little lifted so you're not hanging in the low back and the hip joints. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, just a tap. Bend the back knee to roll up through that front spine and exhale. One more, roll yourself up, find the balance, and then slowly come on down. Inhale, wave the spine long and spin. Top shoulder blades spinning onto the back now. So really sweep up along your front lumbar to make that heart shine more. Stay here if you need to. You can even just circle the bottom hand like this, or I like this more, block or floor, right hand down. Under the shoulder is nice balance. Left arm up. Circle it down as you bend. Roll it up and stretch. Exhale, circle down. Press the floor, lift the front pelvis and belly. And there it is. And you just play the very first edge of your stretch. Try it twice more with me. Good, exhale down. Inhale all the way back, up, 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 up. Plant the hands down, press it back, downward facing dog. Walk your feet together here. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, look forward. And on the exhale, press your hands down. Lift the belly up. Try to hop up between your hands. Good, inhale, wave the spine long. Press those shins for traction. And on your exhale, bend the knees first, fold, and just stretch one leg a little straighter. And then the other to your capacity. And if you need to be up here, then you are. All right, so there's many ways to enter the doorway of your alignment. Just listening to your body today. Bend the knees, sit bones back and wide. On the exhale, roll yourself up, chair pose. Okay, before we stretch it out, we have one more master blaster here, one more fire ceremony to go through. It involves chair. We're going to inhale here, sit bones back. And on the exhale, I want you to bring fists of fire to your hips and lift those heels. Do it from the side. Inhale, press. Exhale, lift. You want to lift so much you could fly. Inhale down, knees back, sit bones back. Okay, exhale, just like this. I want you to press your heels down. Heart rate's probably going to go up pretty high, so breathe through the mouth anytime. Exhale. Good. You can say ha if you want to, or just find your breath. Every time you exhale, lift the heels. I want you to press the heels way down before you lift them, really toning to the whole back body. All right, so a little bit faster here. Great for calves, great for glutes. The derriere asana. Last few seconds here. Keep doing that a little faster or hop, but land with knees way back and sitting bones way back. Here we go, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, 1. Woo, baby, there it is. Step yourself wide, back to tempo, and just touch one foot to the other as you catch your breath with me. Let the heart rate calm down, or dance party. I want to see you did it. Who is that? Too legit to quit. Oh, I'm terrible at this, but I don't care. Because in my mind, I'm MC Hammer. I'm the best MC Hammer that ever lived. Woo-hoo! And Michael Jackson, rest in peace. All right, so come back to center. Interlace your hands. Let's stretch it out. One side, and then the other. Let that fire today. Yes, we did. Take it down. Keep breathing. Stretch out those shoulders. Very nice. Plant the hands here. Bend the knees and begin to roll yourself up all the way to stand. And then nice gentle ha. So just say it. Gently speak your truth. Ha. Doesn't always have to be hardened or aggressive. In fact, it's best if you just allow yourself to fully express you organically, gently, fierce, and beautiful. Exhale. 3 more. And goodness. Start to slowly walk yourself together. Reach to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Play the edge of your stretch here. Inhale, wave the spine. And on your exhale, plant the hands. Take it back down, dog. If you want to do anything that we've done, play with the side planks. Running in place a little bit more. A vinyasa here, that's fine, but then I want you to meet me back in child's pose, hips toward the heel. So just let yourself move and wave the hips from side to side. Rest your head on something, the floor, a block, or your hands. And optimally, I'd love the hands to mount behind you so you can really breathe back into that side rib cage and back low ribs here. And exhale, just let something go every time. Nice full inhales through the nose or mouth. Exhales to totally release you and clear out that inner channel. Take a few more breaths here between you and yourself.
Walkman, 10 feet away, still audible. Walkman music. Who you think you're talking to? Walkman music. You know we can't hear you.